Okay, I'm busy drilling the holes for the, these are what's going to attach this to the lower end. The mounting holes. Next after that I'll drill the counter or the cover holes. The holes that mount the cover on it. Okay, so these here will actually have the screws holding this block down to my fixture plate, and once I put these screws in, then I can do the profile. But first I'm going to drill the holes that are going to be drilled and tapped for the cover that's going to go on that. So I'm going to go ahead and set up drill for 832 thread. I haven't gotten a drill set up yet, so I'll be back when I'm drilling. Okay, I have a drill set up. I need to set the height, and I'm going to use my little height set tool. It's 1 inch tall. That I built a while back. I still like that. It's the middle of it is spring loaded, so I can come down and touch, and I don't have to worry about banging into it. I just come down until the light lights up. Now I'm set. That drill is set at exactly 1 inch off the top. So now we're ready to go. So here we go. I haven't dry ran. I ran it through the graphics, but so let's get the squirt bottle here. This is for the 832 holes for holding the cover on this now. They're not going to go all the way through. Those other ones went all the way through. I think I went an inch deep or 3/4 inch deep on them. Just as I thought that's what I did. I can't do rigid tapping with this machine. If I had a floating tap holder, I could power tap with it, but I'll just hand tap them. That's what I've been doing. I should just break down and make myself a floating holder so that I could power tap over here, but I've been getting by. Did make myself a little box for my buzz coil. I still haven't gotten hinges though, but I got it all. I put a little bit of stain and a little bit of sealant on it. I think it looks pretty decent. I gotta make a or get some hinges and then make the cover for it yet. And then naturally put in my buttons on the side and contacts and stuff. Yeah, I went to look for hinges yesterday. I got to the store, bought something else, and totally forgot. So, need to make another shopping trip. Okay, so when I get this done here with this drill, I'm going to go ahead and put the screws in and tighten them down, and then I'll run the profile. Okay, that was it. Kind of uneventful, but that's the way I like it. So I'll be back when we're doing the profile. Okay, I have an end mill in there now. I'm going to set my Z again. Crank it up here until I get a light. Right there. And I want to make sure it goes all the way through, so I'm just going to go up an extra 10. And it should come over here, come down, and make a 200 thou cut. I'm taking it 200 thou, 200 thou, 200 thou at a time. These screws, I'm hoping that they'll hold. And it's going to come along and it's going to brush the heads. It should knock part of the heads off, but they're going to get turned down anyway, so. So here we go. The first try here. Plunging. And we're at 200 thou. It doesn't look like they are going to hit. I was thinking that they would hit the head for some reason. I could have got more aggressive, I guess, but I'm not in, like I've always said, I'm not in that big a hurry. I'm not running production here that time is money. This is for the relaxation factor. I never get tired of watching an end mill rolling chips. On the cylinders, I got the material sawed out. I'm sitting on the saw. But I think I'm going to clamp them in a 4-jaw, bore the 1-inch hole through it for the cylinders. And I'm not sure if I'm going to line them or not, or if I'm just going to leave them aluminum. I know it calls out cast iron, but this is 7075 T651 aluminum. It's pretty tough, and so I'm thinking I might just leave them and not sleeve them. Just hone them and anyway, I'm going to bore the 1-inch diameter through the cylinder, and then I'm going to mount them on a mandrel and cut them round, cut the fins, and basically do the finish work on them. That's the plan anyway. I'm just giving it a squirt of coolant. I could put coolant in my tank again, but I don't hog over here that much that I really need to. But I don't need any more than just a squirt bottle, unless I'm not going to sit here and watch it, but that's highly unlikely. Unless I was running 5 or 6, then I'd get bored and go do something else while it's running. But when you're doing a one of, you need to get the vacuum going here. That's a 3 flute end mill, 3/8 diameter. Actually, it's a regrind. It's 365. One that I touched up on my. I used my floating tool holder and actually sharpened it. Okay, well, I get the profile done, then I have the 2 pockets and a 1/2-inch bore to go through in 2 different places too. So should turn my air blast on is what I should do and have it blowing the chips out of there. Nothing worse on an end mill than recutting chips. Should be the finish pass. Little dance right there for some reason. can't remember, I think I took 30 thou. Finish pass. Peeling them off, they're pretty nice. Ta-da! So now I'm going to go ahead and mill those pockets in there at the same time here with the same end mill. I don't have that in my program. I'm going to go back and dump that into my program, and then I'll mill those the cam, or it'll be a pocket for the crank gear to come out, and then the cam gear. So there's two pockets here, and then a half-inch bore. I may go over to the mill to do that. I might just leave it attached here to my fixture and go over to the mill. I feel more comfortable boring holes over on my mill than I do on my NC machine. I mean, I could do it here too. I've done it in the past, but I just feel more comfortable over there. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and dump that in, and when I mill the pockets, we'll come back. Okay, got the machine all cleaned up and got the pockets, cam pockets and crank pocket in. So we're going to take it out of here and place away, and we're going to go move over to the mill.